Glad that you're here in this third installment of Monday is Coming. Before we get into that, want to announce on March the 1st, Thursday night at 6:30 is our kickoff to the 9th season of Celebrate Recovery. And Angie is on stage with me today talking about that ministry. And so, Angie, I just want to begin with this one question. What is Celebrate Recovery? If you could explain that in one sentence, what's the Reader's Digest version of Celebrate Recovery?
So it is basically a safe, structured Bible study atmosphere where people come in and they can say that they're not okay. So we come in, sometimes on Sunday mornings and people say, how are you doing? Fine. How are you doing? Fine. When we come in on Thursday nights, we say, how are you doing? It's been a rough week. So it's just really basically a Bible study based on the Beatitudes where we learn that it's okay not to be okay all the time.
Yeah, Celebrate Recovery kind of assumes that you're not going to be okay. So it's really nice because you come in and you can be honest right from the get-go. So we appreciate that. Celebrate Recovery is not original to Grace Fellowship. It's actually a global ministry with chapters all around the world. And in fact, Angie attended a rally in Austin, Texas a couple of months ago where she met the Skit Guys. Some of you are familiar with them. We've played some of their videos in our worship service, and so you're kind of famous now. But we wanted to show that clip of Angie and the Skit Guys, so watch this.
Hey, Grace Fellowship!
Hey, I'm Tommy.
I'm Eddie. We're the Skid Guys.
And look who we're with. It's Angie.
It's Angie.
We were on Angie's list.
Yes. And so we're here to tell you all brought her down here.
Right.
Celebrate Recovery, the All Together rally. It's been a great day.
She showed up for 5 minutes of it.
She's not been here. She's not been here at all.
Been here long enough to make this video.
We are so sorry. This is kind of her proof that she was here.
Yeah.
But she has been, enjoying Austin food from the
loving
barbecue.
it.
That is true, actually.
Yeah.
So,
Been listening to the music.
wow. Yeah. Get a load of the clock right there. See, yeah, it's 4:30. She's just now shown up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are sorry that,
Yeah.
but we know she's going to be a great leader. We know she's going to do a good job.
It's going to be fantastic.
We support her. We're excited.
If she makes it back.
And she smells like barbecue right
It's
now.
crazy.
Just letting you know.
I hope that's barbecue.
Angie, you got anything to say?
I appreciate my Celebrate Recovery team, and I appreciate you.
That's
Right.
awesome.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now she's going to be with Willie Nelson.
So I met with Tommy and Eddie, and I was like, hey, it'd be super awesome if I could get like a video of you saying hello to Grace Fellowship. And they're like, oh, sweet, come down the hallway with me, and we'll do that. I had no idea that they were going to do that whole little bit. So, they're really funny.
Now you're YouTube famous.
I guess.
You have been around Grace Fellowship for a long time. You've been a part of Celebrate Recovery for a while. What brought you to Celebrate Recovery? What caused you to check out that ministry for yourself?
Yeah, so I was sitting in the seats just like you are and was listening to testimonies on the screen when they were getting ready to do kickoffs and stuff, and I definitely felt like I connected with some of them, and I thought maybe that could be for me, but then I waited a while till I was, not doing okay, and about 4.5 years ago, I was really struggling as a mother, had 2 biological kids, 2 adopted special needs kids, and I just really felt like I couldn't handle things as a mom. And so I came in the doors and I had a safe place to share, and I stayed because God was revealing things that I needed to work on and definitely speaking to me through His Word. And little did I know that, He was going to keep me there and get me healthy because this past spring, our daughter passed away. And caring for her was very stressful for me. And being here on Thursday nights and learning God's Word through that lens was definitely something that I know God put in my path to be able to get me healthy. I don't think, Jack and I are really grateful to be a part of that ministry. And I don't think without CR and our counselor and our friends and family who support us, I wouldn't be sitting up here for sure, and we wouldn't be as healthy as we are and letting God use our story. So I'm really grateful that CR was a part of my life before that. So.
Well, I've known you and Jack for quite some time, and you look normal. You seem normal. And that's the thing, a lot of times, and I know for myself, I was a part of Celebrate Recovery as well, and you always kind of think that that's not for me, that's for someone else, that's for, people with problems. Explain to us the kind of people that actually show up at Grace Fellowship, or at Celebrate Recovery.
People that show up at Celebrate Recovery are those people that show up at Grace Fellowship and actually several other churches in our area and our surrounding areas, which is awesome that it's a community ministry. But we have people ranging from 20 years old to 73 years old right now in our program. Any men and women, all races. Basically, Tim's up here preaching every Sunday and saying, do you struggle with this? Or we're grateful that he's open and honest with us about the things that he struggles with. So, really, anybody that struggles, with fear or anxiety, or some people with addictions, with drugs or alcohol or food. Food's a big one that's like socially acceptable, but people don't talk about it, that it is an addiction. And so they're just really anybody who's struggling.
Okay.
So.
As we kick off this new season on March the 1st, what is it that you would like us to know about CR? Any of you that might be interested in being a part of that, or if you know someone that could benefit from that ministry, what is it that you want us to know?
Basically, our big thing that as a new leadership team of Celebrate Recovery that we want people to know, and that we've been trying for years to convey this, but I'm going to use this time to say it's just a Bible study. It is just a Thursday night Bible study. There's this stigma behind, those people that come on Thursday nights. We're just the people that you're sitting next to on Sunday mornings, and we need a place to be able to come and share the things that we're struggling with in a safe, confidential environment. And so that's just kind of what we wanted to say today, that it's really for anybody. It's just a Bible study based on the Beatitudes, and we're grateful for that. And the one other thing that we wanted to share is that for the first time ever, we are offering childcare. So that's really exciting that God has opened the doors and provided the people to be able to do that. And so the kids will have lessons, and then the adults will have lessons. And so that really opens the door for people married couples to come together, or single parents, so we're really grateful.
That's great. That's awesome. So if you are struggling in life and you need a structured environment and a safe environment to process the things that are going on with you or your family, or if you know someone who could benefit from a community that will walk them through any particular struggles, we all struggle. And so if Celebrate Recovery might be for you or someone that you know and love, we encourage you and invite you. This is a great time to step in. You can come at any time, but March 1st is the kickoff to the new season, so we encourage you to think about that, pray about that, and show up on March 1st. Would you thank Angie for sharing with us this morning?